Working? It's working. Oh, okay, guys, bear with me. Just making sure all of the streams are working. Let's see. Does it say that I'm live? Yes, it does. Okay. Every time, every week, it just gets better and better. Gets better and better. Less technical difficulties every single time. It's pretty nice. Okay, guys, hold on. Just making sure we're good on all fronts. Gotta make sure we're good on all fronts. Live. Oh my God, yes. Shh. Shh. I hate ads. So if you're watching and you get ads, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about it. You're gonna get some. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? Let me know where you're watching from. I love seeing where all of you guys are from. Get comfy. Get comfy, grab your tea, coffee, whatever you want. This is my amino drink with lemons and limes and electrolytes. New Jersey, South Carolina. Awesome. Awesome. If you're just joining in, guys, we're going to get some people in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I love seeing where everybody is tuning in from, and it's exciting. Let's see who's here. We're going to get into it, guys. And as you know, you voted last week. Hubby is coming in the second half. Hubby's coming in the second half. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Please let me know. Arkansas, cool. I have family in Arkansas. I have an aunt and an uncle in Arkansas. India, Miami. Cool. Yes, you can hear me okay? Beautiful. Great. Lovely. Okay, all streams are going. This is exciting, guys. This is very exciting. I'm like the least technology savvy person ever, guys. So bear with me. I'm sure if you saw my stories, you would know what we are talking about this evening. Okay. If you didn't, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for people. Tonight is for anybody who maybe looks at their relationship and just feels a little off. Okay. Not full-blown hate or anger, animosity, or not even unhappy, just off, like quiet silence, quiet distance. We're going to talk about it. Kind of like the person across from you used to feel like home. Now they feel like a roommate. And we're going to talk about it. And again, let me just count really quick. I have Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Rumble all going at the same time right now. So if I do not get to your question, sorry. Sorry. It's not personal. It is not personal. It's just impossible. I don't have a Jamie yet. If you watched Joe Rogan, you know that he has a Jamie and he helps him a lot. I don't have a Jamie yet. I have my husband who is out there helping me big time, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Pull up a chair, guys. Pull up a chair. Share this with somebody that you think is going to benefit from it, okay? This is for anybody who has watched a marriage, whether it's your own, parents, friends, slowly go cold a little bit, and maybe are wondering like what actually happened. What is the cause of this? Where did we go wrong? We got to figure it out, because it's not just one thing. There isn't a one size fits all answer to this, guys. There is not. Something I say, it might not be for you. You don't have to take it if it doesn't make sense to you, okay? It might not be for you. But some of the things I'm going to say is it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you hard. It's going to hit you hard. Okay? How can two people who used to be each other's everything end up like this, right? I've seen it. I've seen it in my life. I've seen it in family, friends. My gosh, I see it all the time. Okay? What it's not going to be tonight is cute little tips, right? I am, as you know, very upfront, very honest, very bold. I say it for how it is. I really don't tread lightly anymore. I don't try to, because that's how people stay stuck and they stay comfortable. It's my job to kind of tell you the things that you don't really want to hear, but you got to hear. And sometimes it's hard for me to hear things too. It's called being a human being. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Just reading some comments as we go through. Hey, Jason. Nice to see ya. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being so loyal every week, guys. This is so fun. Like, I know I do this. It's kind of late-ish here. It's 7 here in California, but you guys all over the world, like I can't even imagine what time it is right now. It's exciting. And this is recorded, by the way. It's recorded and published, so you will be able to watch it. But we're going to talk. We're going to talk and we're going to get real, okay? And let me I'm getting used to these little pictures, guys. I'm going to put them up as we go. Okay, so what we're talking about, you didn't fall out of love. You built resentment. And as you can see on the image, maybe you're underappreciated, dismissed, ignored, lonely, unseen, taken for granted for, rejected, all that stuff, right? My promise for the next hour, guys, hour or so, by the end of this, I'm going to give you that one thing that decides if a relationship comes back to life or if it just slowly starts to fade. We got to talk about it. It's not love. It's not chemistry. It's not how well you guys match up with each other. It's something that most people aren't even really willing to do yet. I will give you the answer before we finish, okay? Quick little favor. If this helps you already, hit the like button and the subscribe button wherever you're watching in from, okay? Give me some love. Show me some love. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let me remove this guy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I work very hard, guys. Me and my husband work very hard on and making these very educational, exciting, fun, a little casual too, but like a class, kind of like a master class, right? But let's get into it. I kind of want to start with the lie we tell ourselves, right? The lie we all tell ourselves. Any guesses? Any guesses what that is? Of reasons why maybe you are in the roommate phase. Why? This is it. The most common lie, guys, when a relationship ends or is coming to an end is we grew apart. We grew apart. You've heard it before. Maybe you've said it. The spark died. I just don't feel anything anymore. We fell out of love. We grew apart. All these things. I'm going to be very straight up with you because I genuinely care and I genuinely want to help you. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for most people, right? I don't think love just quietly disappears like a candle that burns out on its own. I don't think that at all. I think this phrase is extremely passive. Like it just happened to you. Like bad weather on a nice day and you weren't expecting it. No. No. One day you woke up and the feeling was gone and there was nothing that you could do. No. It's not true, guys. That's not true. That is not true. Love doesn't just die. It doesn't. It gets buried. Right? Man, that looks so cool. I'm proud of myself. That looks so cool. It's exciting. That's a comforting story that you tell yourself, guys. We just grew apart. Because if it just happened, then nobody's at fault. You don't have to look at your part. You get to stand on the sidelines, so to speak. It's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like my dark, mysterious vibes, guys. Man, there's far too many comments to keep up with. Holy cannoli. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at them. They're stressing me out. I'm gonna keep them right over here. I'm gonna keep them right over here. Guys, relationships almost never just blow up. Agree or disagree, right? And again, can I just say something really quick? I know I speak in certainty sometimes. I don't believe anything is totally certain, okay? But obviously there's exceptions to the rule, but I am talking about the rule in pretty much everything that I say. Obviously there's exceptions, but relationships almost never just blow up. They slowly erode over time and they slowly wear down. There is a big difference between those two. A blow up is one big moment, an affair, a huge catastrophic fight, someone packing their bags. Even then, if you actually look at it, that blow up wasn't it. It wasn't it. It was just the last and final step, the blow up. The relationship was already suffering. It was already suffering, guys. Like I already said, relationships don't just explode. They erode over time. It's never, well, I shouldn't say never. Never say never, right? It's not all the time one big moment. It's tiny. Tiny choices, slow damage, time. Wearing down is slow and quiet. It's slow and quiet. It's like 1,000 little moments that probably feel like nothing on their own, but they add up. They add up. The conversation that you maybe skipped and should have had. The thank you didn't say, or please. How many of you have done that? The eye roll. The fine, or I'm fine. No, you're not fine. You're not fine. Not fine. It's 1,000 little small cuts, guys. It's not always just one big betrayal that destroys the love. Like, look at the image. It's 1,000 little wounds attacking your heart. Not one of those little moments that I just mentioned kills a marriage. That's why they're so sneaky. Nobody calls a freaking counselor for an eye roll or a little attitude. It's not that. You don't die from one cut, guys. You die from 1,000 small little cuts over time. So the real question isn't why didn't the love disappear? The love didn't disappear. The love doesn't disappear. It's never that. It's what got built up on top of that, or what slowly covered it up until you couldn't even see it anymore. That looks so cool, guys. As you can see, there's some examples, right? Harsh words, dismissive tone, broken promises again and again, like consistency with that, lack of appreciation, being ignored, feeling unseen, all that stuff, not showing up emotionally, and consistency with that, consistently with that. Let me remove that. What grew on top of the love, guys? Pride, resentment, unhealed hurt, baggage, trauma, so to speak. Poor communication, broken trust, unmet expectations, everything. Pride is a big one. It's huge. It makes it really hard to actually apologize and say, you know what, my bad, and take some accountability, right? When you have a big ego or a very strong, prideful attitude, resentment, keeping score, replaying the past, unhealed hurt, wounds that were never talked about or acknowledged, comforted, or healed from, all that stuff. Poor communication, assumption, silence, talking past each other, not trying to understand the other person, but attack and just react and respond instead of responding. Broken promises, unmet expectations, all that stuff, guys. All that stuff. So, what's the word? What is the word? You didn't fall out of love. What happened? The thing that's growing is resentment. It's resentment. What is resentment? It's unprocessed hurt. Pain that was never repaired, never talked about, never worked through. That is what becomes resentment. Hurt, then silence, then resentment. Always. And your heart literally hurts. That's the cleanest way that I can say it. Resentment's a hurt that just never got dealt with. And it turned into the final judgment, right? About the other person. You're holding on to that instead of talking about it. Resentment isn't just being annoyed. It's not. Annoyance, it comes and goes all of the time. Resentment, though, man, it sticks around. It sticks around and changes the whole vibe of the house. It does. It always starts with one hurt or disappointment, and it can be so small, like so small. It can be maybe where you needed something and they didn't show up. It could be small, guys, small, tiny little things. Tegan, welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, girlfriend. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. All right. What if that doesn't get fixed, guys? What if the little tiny arguments don't get fixed? Do you think it just goes away? Do you think it just fades and goes somewhere into oblivion? It doesn't. It doesn't. It gets hardened and it gets stored inside of you. And if you're a woman, it gets stored here in the vault. Always. It will stop being about that one moment and it literally becomes who you think that person is now. You hurt me that night now turns into you're selfish. You see? See how that changes? You forgot turns into you don't care. You weren't there turns into I can't count on you. Have you heard any of these before? Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard at least one of those comments before. You're selfish. You don't care. I can't count on you, right? It's a message, but what's the underlying message? Man, look at all the ones. Look at all the ones. Holy cannoli. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is going to help you then. This is literally going to help you. Okay. Where'd my comments go? There we go. Look at all the ones. Guys, once your mind makes that judgment about your partner, you're going to start trying to collect evidence to prove that point. Even if it's not right. You're going to try and collect anything that you can to prove that it's right. What is that called? Confirmation bias. Look it up. Your brain does it on autopilot. You notice every little thing, every bad thing, right? Every bad thing. And you miss the good ones because you're already on alert. You're not even reacting to your actual partner now. You're reacting to the case that you've built in your head against them. That's why it's so quiet and dangerous, guys. Resentment doesn't look like anything on the outside. No big fights, no broken things, no anything crazy. Nothing crazy. Wait. What is that? Did I skip a picture? Sorry. I'm just making sure I get all my pictures my pictures in for you guys. Okay, yeah, I did. See, I need a Jamie. I need a Jamie helping me out. Guys, two people can literally sit on the couch at a dinner table and be polite while one of them is like plotting against the other person or thinking about something that they said a week ago or a couple days ago or whatever. And the other person has no clue. You're just sitting there boiling and fuming. I'm going to go through something. It's kind of like a list, guys, that I created for you. Write it down if you're taking notes. This is the heart of tonight, okay? Because there are seven common everyday things that build this wall. Thank you for the donation. Wait, hold on. Before I get into the 7 things. When I was a freshman in high school, I had a crush and she knew it and she manipulated and exposed me in a cruel way. And then in senior year, she tried to take a pic of us. She's suggesting kissing. It was cruel. That's just women, man. Like we are master manipulators if we're not controlled or healed, right? Hurt people. And high schoolers are, who knows if she was dared or somebody told her to do, who knows? I remember being in high school and man, kids are mean. That's fun too, but kids are freaking gnarly. Kids are really gnarly. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you recovered from that. Don't hold on to that anymore. Melissa. Hey, girl. Melissa's always here. She's always commenting. She's always engaging. I love it. Thanks for joining, girlfriend. Okay, guys. Anyway, as I was saying, there's 7 everyday things that help build this wall, okay? And you're probably going to recognize some of them, maybe all of them. But be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself as we go through them, okay? Please do it. That's the best thing you can do, is just be honest. Pay attention to the 7th one. Okay, we'll get there. The first 6 are the bricks. Let's go. This is the first one. Okay. Broken promises. This is the first one. Trust doesn't die from one huge betrayal all the time. It wears away little by little, one broken promise at a time. Okay. Every relationship has, well, I'd say a scorecard, an invisible scorecard, right? Every time you say something and you actually do it, you make a small little deposit there. I'll call when I land, and you call. Deposit. I'll be home by 7. You're there by 7. Deposit. Right? When the words stop matching the actions, I'll change. I'll do better. This time is different. Something shifts. Your partner starts to quiet themselves and lower their expectations. They're going to protect their heart a little bit. They're going to do that. An example can be a husband keeps saying that he's going to be more present at dinner. No phone, engaging in conversation. He means it, right? But the phone keeps coming out. His wife keeps asking him to put it away. The day she stops asking, a little piece of the marriage has died, guys. Okay. The day she stops asking that's when you need to be worried. He probably feels relieved, right? That the nagging stopped. but never actually thought or realized what that silence, her silence, actually is telling him. Yeah, Melissa, actions speak louder than words. Always. I say that to all my clients. I say that to myself. My husband says that. It's the truest truth. Words are cheap, guys. They mean nothing if it's not followed up by some sort of action. So if you make a promise and you get disappointed and then there's silence, expect there to be some resentment, okay? When words stop matching the action, the belief dies. When the belief dies, the connection dies. When the connection dies, good luck. Good luck. Don't let it get there. Don't let it get to that part, that point. Don't do it. People don't resent you for being imperfect. We are all imperfect. We are human beings. We're extremely flawed. It's okay. What they can't survive is the repeated gap of what you say and what you do. That is the gap that we need to close a little bit. The second one is, oh, that's a weird, I don't know why it came out that size. It's emotional abandonment, guys. You're together, but you're alone. You feel completely alone. This isn't cheating or leaving the house or anything. It has nothing to do with that. And both people are still there physically, but emotionally checked out. Same house, same bed, same routines. From the outside in, everything might look okay, might look normal, but inside, two people are very lonely together. We all know the Gottmans, right? He's a very well-known psychologist, John Gottman. He spent years studying couples, and one of his biggest findings is something that he calls bids for connection. Bids for connection. A bid is a little reach. Something like, oh my God, wow, look at that sunset. They're really saying, just be with me for a second. See me. That's what she's saying. And I'm going to say she because typically she would say something like that, right? You can turn toward it and say, yeah, that is beautiful, or turn away and not say anything or keep scrolling, grunt, ignore, move away, whatever it is, right? That's not okay. That's a good point. And I haven't told you guys what we're doing the next half of this. If you were here in my last live, you will know that I'm going to be bringing on people live to talk about your problem for 10, 15 minutes or so, maybe shorter, but we're going to keep it around 10-ish minutes per person because it can go, me and my husband can talk a lot and he's going to be in it too. So that's what we're going to do. And somebody just put a comment there to make it fair for your fans. The one who invests in the yellow, orange, pink, or red messages should be able to get a preference on a live call with you. Love what you do, Laurin. Thank you. I'm going to star that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So yes, guys, I want you to go to my Instagram. If you want to have a chance to be on the live call tonight to talk about your problem, meet me and my husband because he's going to be here too. Whether it's a question for me or a question for him, he's going to be on it. Go to my Instagram at Flourish with Laurin. Okay. It's the only Instagram account there is. And if you want to listen to these instructions, please, because I get hundreds, sometimes thousands of messages on my social media platform, and it's very hard to go through them all, especially when I'm here on live. So if you're serious and want some help, some live help, just to talk about your situation, you're going to go to my Instagram. You're going to send me a direct message. You have to start the message with coach me, please. You have to. Otherwise, I'm not going to open it. If I see that, I know you're coming from YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I know you're coming from the live. I know you're coming from the stream. So what if I don't have an Instagram? Girlfriend, I'm sorry. You got to create one. This is the easiest way that I've been able to do this right now. You can create one. That's the best advice I can give you. Okay. Anyways, instructions. Go to my Instagram at Flourish with Laurin. Direct message me. Start your message with coach me, please. And don't send me multiple messages. If you send me a second message after you say coach me, please, the coach me, please goes away. So I can't see it. So keep it all there. Coach me, please, and then your problem. Just a couple sentences. Tell me what's going on. I'm going to be going through them, and my husband too, as we go through the live. I'm going to send you a link. That link you click and you set up whatever it prompts you to do. You set it up. Let me get this out of here so you can see me. My gosh, sorry. You get it out, whatever pops up. Prompt the camera and the microphone. You might have to go into your settings and allow it on your browser, whether your browser is Chrome or Safari, and just allow those settings to be able to come onto the live. And I will see you in the queue. Okay, so just be patient. I will add you to it. You might have to wait. There might be other people that want to get on, so you just have to be a little patient. And I'm going to pick. Okay, so just tell me. Thousands, yes, thousands of messages. So, and it's just me and my husband that go through them, guys. It's not, we don't have a team. We don't have anybody helping. So if you want to be able to do that, that's the only way that you're going to get a chance to do this. Okay. And again, this is after the class. This is after the class when my husband's here, and you can put a question for both of us. You can put a question for me. You can put a question for him. He's a coach too for almost 15 years. He's a big reason why I am the way that I am today and sitting here in front of you guys. And you're going to get a taste of how we are together. Yay. Okay. And before I continue, I need to, I have more images for you guys, but I need to upload them really quick because I had some technical difficulties. And I'm going to post this, all these images for you guys later on my social media. So you have them, so you can have them. It's going to be a Google Drive link. So you could have these images from the show. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of me? I want you guys to have them. Okay. I want you to, I want to share everything I do with all of you guys. So I'm just adding them really quick. Okay. Bear with me. Anyways, as I was saying, this is going to be a very live, interactive stream. So if you want a chance to get on and talk with me and meet me, you're going to do that. 14, 15. I see it. Just give me a second. Man, I cannot wait until somebody helps me with this, so I can just be present with you guys and talk and not do all the technical stuff. But it's good for me because I'm learning. It's learning. My husband and I are both learning as we go. Okay, I think I got all of them. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the question. Do you think all dateable single women resent men? No, I don't. That's a very it's kind of a broad statement. No, I don't think all dateable single women resent men. I think there are a lot of women out there that would love to be chosen, right? And the ones that aren't chosen, why? Okay, maybe they're not ready. Maybe they're giving off weird vibes. Maybe they're wanting to be single and work on themselves. I don't think all dateable single women resent men at all. At all. I think hurt people that have been through trauma and pain can resent anybody, right? Men and women. Okay. This was the second photo, guys, that I wanted to put up for you guys. Bids for connection. That's what the Gottmans talk about a lot. John Gottman. What she or he is really asking is, are you here with me? It's tiny little moments, guys, that you might not think are important, but they add up over time. They do. Happy couples, they turn toward each other most of the time, right? Couples who split up probably turned towards each other a third of the time. And like I said, the difference isn't some big elaborate thing. It's not. It's small little things. Are you there for me moments? It's those. This one hurts deep, guys, because we're not supposed to feel lonely next to the person that we loved and that promised that they'd always be there, right? The next one is this guy. Feeling invisible. Feeling invisible. This one comes down to something called habituation. Your brain stops noticing the things that are always there. At the beginning, you might notice and thank each other for everything, like literally everything. And over time, the kindness becomes normal. Background noise, so to speak. It just is what it is. But then appreciation starts turning into expectation. Something as simple as a coffee run, right? That used to make you light up, maybe gets zero reaction now. But if they forget it once, irritation, you only notice when the good stuff's missing. Both people usually feel this at the same time. I do everything and they never see it. How many times have you said that before to yourself or to them? You both are starving to feel seen and appreciated. Both of you guys. People can survive the hardest times. They can. Money problems, sickness, infidelity, even everything. What's really hard to live with long term is feeling like a piece of like a lamp. I don't have a lamp in here. Feeling like a lamp, just a piece of furniture in your own home. And even worse, feeling unseen by that person whose attention used to mean everything to you. And maybe it still does mean everything to you, but you feel just unnoticed. And that's sad. The next one is oof. Death by criticism. This is the fourth. The Gottmans call criticism defensiveness, stonewalling, gaslighting, contempt. Strongest predictor of divorce, contempt. There is a difference between a complaint, which would be, I felt hurt when you said that. Okay. That's a complaint. Criticism, you never call. You make me feel upset. You're so inconsiderate. What's wrong with you? That is criticism. One is about the behavior. The other one is an attack. Contempt is criticism with some like disgust, eye rolls, sarcasm, mockery, talking down, belittling the other person. That destroys admiration very, very, very fast. And admiration is a very big part of what keeps the attraction alive, guys. You can't stay attracted to somebody that you look down on. You can't. What's the correction? Okay. How would you say it better? You know what? I want us to do better. What can I do for you that would make this better? Contempt is I think less of you. One builds, the other one slowly takes somebody apart. Yes, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. You're right. You're right. Good job. Okay, where's the next one? Oh man, I didn't make a picture for that one. Dang it. Goodness gracious, my bad. Okay, well, the 5th one's keeping score. Okay. How many of us does that? right? Keeping score. It feels fair and justified, right? But oh man, it turns your marriage into like a courtroom. It's not good, not healthy. Keeping score of I always do this. I always do this. I always pick up the kids. I always do the dishes. I always do the laundry. I always pick up after you. You never plan anything. You never take me anywhere. All these things, right? What about the time you no. Always, never, right? You have those ledgers of all of them that you've ever heard them say. You keep tabs on every single one of them. And now you're not on the same team anymore. Like, not even a little bit. You're opponents. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Mr. E. I really appreciate that. I'm just competitive for real. Man, so am I. So is my husband. Like, we're human beings. It's natural, I think, to be competitive, to be reactive, to be flawed. Like, that is just who we are as people, as human beings, I think, is just as a species, but we can improve on all of those things. Just reading some of your comments, guys. There's so many of you. There's so many. All the streams, man, are going strong. There's hundreds of you guys everywhere. Man, I'm so grateful to be able to do this. Like, every time I start to bitch and complain a little bit about some things, when I come here every Thursday, it's a like reality check for me that I get to do this. I get to engage with you guys. I get to talk about stuff that I want to talk about, that I live, that I study, and I get to share. And it's really cool. It's really freaking cool, man. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of everything that we've accomplished so far. I'm so proud of all of us. Okay. What's the sixth one, guys? The end of pursuit. The end of pursuit. Do not let it get here. This is what people mean when they say the spark is gone. No. Early on, you guys chased the hell out of each other, flirted, planned dates, got it on like friggin' bunny rabbits, all of that. You reached out to them, they reached out to you, and then comfort turned into complacency. You stopped pursuing. Why? UFO Gandalf. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. He's coming on later, so stay tuned. The man is coming on later. Anyways, guys, like I said, you did all that stuff in the beginning, and then you got comfortable. Have you heard of Miss Esther Perel? Have you guys heard of her? She's an amazing therapist, amazing psychologist. She points out that love likes closeness and safety, but desire needs a little bit of space, a little mystery, a little bit of air, right? It needs that. Fire needs air. When you get too merged and everything becomes just a routine, the fire gets smothered. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Lady J, I hope the fire between us doesn't stop burning. We make sure to keep telling each other that we love what we love about each other. That's good. But again, that's just words, right? Show them with your actions. You can tell them everything that you love about that person. Yes, but how are you going to show up for them? That is your duty. That is 100% your duty. I did it. Look her up, guys. Esther Perel. Gottmans and Esther Perel. Married 3 times. It's my fault. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. What do you think of the current influencer of Bonnie Blue? You don't want my opinion. If you can't say anything nice to say, Laurin, don't say anything at all. No. I think she needs help. I think she needs a lot of help. I think she needs love. I think she never got it. I don't she needs a lot of love and a lot of psychedelics. She needs a lot of that. I don't know if I could say that on here. She needs a lot of woo-woo substances. Thanks for the donation though. I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, number 7. Number 7. This one is huge. This is the cement that I was talking about, right? All the other 6 were the bricks. This is the cement. It is unhealed pain. If it's buried, it's not healed. Nothing ever, 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 ever gets repaired if it just gets buried instead of fixed. You can't. You can't do it. Look at this. Look at the how it goes, right? Look at the domino effect. Old hurt gets buried, then a wall between you guys because of the resentment. What you refuse to heal, you eventually hand the other person you love. We heard the saying, they paid for what they didn't do to you. You say it's fine when it's not. You carry a private record of every single offense, old wounds from past relationships or family or trauma or whatever happened to you, right? You can't hand that to your partner. You can't. What you refuse to heal, like I already said, is going to affect the other person that you love because they're going to end up paying for the things that they didn't even do. They had nothing to do with it, right? There's 2 forces kind of underneath all of those 7 things that I just mentioned, guys. The first force is you collapsed the polarity. Okay? Here we go. Attraction comes from difference, not sameness. Not sameness. There needs to be some space and some charge between you two. Opposites attract. Over time, a lot of couples they turn into really great teammates. They do. Co-managing the house, the kids, the bills, the calendar. It's efficient. It's very efficient, but there's no gap left. There's no spark. You can't be CEO and lover at the same time to the same person. You just you can't. You can't do it. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Being a good, reliable, agreeable, friendly partner is great, but that is what creates the comfort, not desire. Desire needs presence, yes, but a little difference too, and a lot of mystery, a lot. And the second force is you never learned how to regulate yourself. This one is huge. Huge. Something I've had to work on, and I'm constantly working on it to this day. To this day. A lot of us never learned how to handle our emotions because we were never taught. Nobody handed us the manual, and the manual that we probably did get wasn't the best. So, what do? We expect our partner to do it for us. I'm guilty of that, guys. I have had to work heavily on that in my relationship in the beginning. I almost said in the past. In the beginning, man, like I would expect him to fix me, and that's not fair. Look at everything he's carrying. That's not fair to put onto somebody else. He helps me tremendously regulate myself and regulate my emotions if I simply can't do it myself. And sometimes I can't, right? Is that an excuse? Maybe to some of you, maybe. But there's some days where my emotions just take complete control of me. And do I let it? Yeah. Nobody's forcing me, but it's the surge of emotion that I feel, guys, is like, I wish I tell my husband this all the time. I wish just one day you could live in my body in all of my 4 phases and vice versa. I wish I could live a day like him, and guaranteed I'd want to come back to me and vice versa, because he sees me when I go through my just emotional fits, so to speak, in moments, and he's like, "Man, like you feel so deeply, like everything." I'm like, Yeah, like literally everything." And I love it. I love that about me. I think it really helps me do this, and it helps me listen to all of you guys that talk to me, whether it's on a consultation or via email or some of my clients. Like I feel heavily, and sometimes I wish I didn't. Sometimes I'm like, this is too much. I have to really work on it. Like when I come in here and I do the lives, I have to mentally like prepare myself. And when I have consultation calls with people, the same thing. When I enter this room, this is like healing time, healing Laurin, right? Like I have to get into my like the energy that it takes to be able to take it all in. Like I give a lot of credit to counselors and psychiatrists and for just taking it all in. But what I try to do with it is take it in, yes, and come up with some sort of plan and execute the plan for you. Here it is. Here's your blueprint. Go do it. Go do it. You think best couples both have self improv therapy? If you're asking, I am an empath. Yes, I am an empath. Hardcore. Sorry. You think best couples both have self improv therapy? Don't really understand the question, but I think you're asking if it's important for you to go to therapy, whether it's individual or as a couple. And for a little bit, yeah, I think everybody should go and talk and get things out and come up with some concrete plan to work on something. If you're just going and talking and, oh, tell me how that makes you feel. Tell me about your feelings. Oh, okay, it's been an hour. I'll see you next week or whatever. Like, no. If there's no deadline, like I need to get better in 6 months or a year or 2 years or whatever it is. You need that deadline. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Nope. It's the most difficult but beautiful way of living. I don't necessarily think it's difficult. It's challenging. It is challenging, but I love it. I love feeling what I feel. I love relating to people. I love having more compassion for people too. When I was, man, at my heaviest, I was a hurt person and I didn't necessarily want to see people happy because I was not happy. Misery loves company, right? But now that I'm here on the complete other side of things, that mentality, man, I don't have that anymore. Okay. Where are my slides? Where are my pictures? Oh, I did that one already. Collapsed polarity, no self-regulation. Yeah, all that stuff, guys. Self-regulating is one of the best gifts that you can give, not just yourself, but your partner. Man, man, it's amazing. I just want to really quick tell a story about one of I had a consultation call with a gentleman in April, right? And we're in June now. And he pretty much was like, my marriage is done. 10 years, it's been rocky. The last 2, 3, no intimacy, nothing. Like, what am I doing? Help me. The problem was pretty much he needed to listen to his wife more and she needed to feel like he was listening and safe. I got on the call with him a couple days ago, and if you're listening, man, I'm so proud of you, like so proud of you. He booked a call with me just to say thank you because everything that I told him, he listened, he applied, and he told me everything's about 80% better. And it's only been a couple months since the last call. And he's like, I think the last maybe 10 or 20% is just going to be with time. It's going to just keep getting better over time. And that was, I could have cried. Like that was music to my ears because he was so happy and grateful. He's like, you saved my marriage. I'm like, you did the work. Like you took what I said, applied it, took the heat too, because I wasn't being, oh, oh, yeah, you're doing everything right. No, I was calling him out on a lot of stuff that he wasn't doing right for himself as a man and vice versa. I just gave him stuff that his wife could be doing better too. But I'm like, it starts with you, man. It starts with you. Start showing up a little bit differently. He even admitted, I react. I have a very strong personality and I feel threatened sometimes if I'm questioned or whatever. Okay, then work on that. That's where you need to work on. And he did for the last 2 months and 80% better. Like, my gosh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is just my little story that I wanted to tell you guys. It made me so happy. It made me so happy. Anyways, guys, your partner, not your therapist or your parent. You got to figure out your own shit. You have to. If you can't sit with your own discomfort, you're going to make them pay for it. And that's not fair. The moment one of you becomes the emotional caretaker of one another, desire, bye. You can't want somebody like sexually or intimately if you have to parent them. You can't. You can't. So put those forces together, right? Flat energy plus anxious or reactive energy. There's no safe space for either one of you and no spark. No spark. Okay. I hope you can read this. I know it's kind of wordy. I know it's a little hectic, but anyways, why resentment kills attraction, right? Because there's a loop. Resentment makes your body stay braced for impact and needing to defend yourself. So you literally can't be open and guarded at the same time. So guess where the desire goes? It gets locked away for protection. The loop or the staircase, because it's kind of a staircase, it usually goes like this: disappointment, frustration, resentment, withdrawal, loss of affection, loss of intimacy, indifference. Excuse me. Indifference is worse than anger to me. Anger means you still care. Indifference means you stopped caring. You stopped caring enough to try. Resentment will always keep your body braced, guys. Braced for impact. Always. And at the bottom there, you know what? Important little disclaimer. Resentment usually comes first, then the coldness. That's why any date nights or new little fun things like lingerie or whatever, it doesn't fix it. It doesn't work. You're treating the symptom, not the cause. You're treating the symptom, not the cause. You got to treat the cause. So I guess the biggest question, right? Can attraction come back? Can it? Yeah, it can. Because if you built the wall brick by brick, you could take it down the same way and build it up stronger, right? But attraction can't come back if the resentment is still there and still being protected. A lot of people, guys, would rather be right than to be close. Put a number, or actually write me in the chat if that is something you struggle with. You struggle with needing to be right all of the time. I've struggled with it. It's okay. Like I'm working on it. My husband too, my parents too. Like it's okay. I think it can totally come back. If you're willing to put the caseload down, the case that you've created against your partner, that's what'll help. That's what'll help a lot. The real work, right? In order, real ownership. What is that? Accountability. Just saying your part in things and not saying I did this because of this. Well, I reacted that way because you said this and it triggered me. No. Nope. Just real ownership and then shutting the fuck up. Shutting the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Real ownership. Then accountability and repair. Fix things quickly and sincerely. Rebuild the safety with small little deposits. Remember, little consistent deposits. Rebuild the admiration. Start noticing and saying the good things again. Even if everything in your body is telling you, no, don't do it. Don't hold on to that ugliness. Don't hold on to that. That's nasty. It's ugly. Then restore some difference again and start pursuing each other. Literally do it in that order. Take down the wall first. Own your shit and move on. I'm telling you, it feels pretty damn good. Okay? Feels pretty damn good. I forgot about my Instagram and Facebook peeps. Sorry. I'm here. There's only 2 people watching on Rumble. That's okay. We're good. There's a lot of you guys everywhere else. So yes, attraction can come back, guys, but in that order. In that order. If you do it in that order, I promise you're going to start to notice little changes. But it takes time. Anything in life worth having requires a little bit of effort and time and patience, right? Here we go. The one thing, repair. Man, repair changes everything, and it decides everything too. Not passion or spark, repair, the real, sometimes very uncomfortable work of turning toward each other when everything's telling you not to, owning your part and fixing what's broken instead of just burying it or okay, it'll get better. We talked about it a little bit. No, it is uncomfortable sometimes, especially after years of not doing it. Guess what? Learn and figure it out. I don't care. So many of you guys do not talk. You don't talk. You're so selfish and scared. For what? Talk to the person that you decided to freaking marry and spend the rest of your life with. That's your person, right? You made vows, right? Then talk and figure it out. And okay, say you worked on stuff for 6 months to a year and it didn't work out. Have the balls to walk away or do something about it, right? Don't just stay. For what? Don't just stay. Repair heals, guys. It heals. You didn't fall out of love. Don't say that. That is not true. I call bullshit on that. Hardcore. You just became strangers very, very slowly. Very slowly. The love is probably still there. It is. It just got buried, but you can dig it out. You can dig it out if you choose to. I want to know how this landed for some of you guys, right? If it hit home, don't feel ashamed. Feel responsible. Feel responsible. Responsibility gives you power. You helped build it, which means you can help rebuild it if you choose to. So pick one thing this week. One small change. That's yours. I don't blame you, Nick. There's no talking when the other person just sits and blames and takes zero accountability. So I quit trying and got tired of disrespect. So I walked. You can only try so much, guys. It takes 2. It takes 2 people. I could do a whole, you know what? Maybe I should do a whole class on that about infidelity because it's a huge one, guys. And again, a lot of it is my opinion too, because that's something I just feel super, super strong about on how I think it's nearly impossible to come back from that. Is it possible? Sure. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everybody can have hope. Everybody can dream. Everybody can want and wish and try, and it's possible, but it's rare. Very, very, very rare. Pick one thing this week, guys, just one. One small change that is your responsibility, not theirs, yours. Put one of the bricks down over there. You don't need them. You don't need them. Yeah, of course I got hit with you made vows, biblical bashing, and none of it changed my mind. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I know I'm going to get shit for this, but in our household, in our marriage, it goes us, kids, then faith. Oh my God. Shame me for it. I don't give a shit. That's how we do it. And fun fact, that is the most successful marriages and relationships that I see. Do it like that. Something that can help you guys, you men, a lot, coming from a woman, right? There are going to be many times where you do not understand what the hell is coming out of your woman's mouth, or why it's coming out of her mouth, or how she even got there. It's not your job to know all of those things. What is your job? Just let her talk. Let her get it out. Just let her get it out. Just sit there. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't really understand that. Honey, help me understand that a little bit. Oh, what? Wow, no way. Let her talk so she feels heard. Women, do you not hear me when I speak? Women respond to how you make them feel. So if we feel like you don't listen to us, we're going to get a little bitchy and we're going to have an attitude and we might test you a little bit, right? Does that make it right? No, but that's what we do. And that's what is always going to happen, right? It's like when men need a minute to cool off, right? And their wife or girlfriend is nagging, no, let's talk about it now. Let's fix it now. And he's getting more and more frustrated and flustered because he processes differently than she does. Way differently. Girls typically want to handle it in the moment, right? Until they feel maybe pressure or maybe a little neediness from you, then they're going to withdraw a little bit, right? Or if they feel attacked, they might withdraw a little bit, right? But you as a man just need to be that space for her just to get it out. When she gets it out, validate. Man, I totally understand why that would have pissed you off. Or man, I can't believe that they said whatever it is, just freaking play along. Just do it. For your own sanity, right? And she feels heard, she feels loved, she feels like you actually are listening to her, and guess what? She's nicer to you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. And a lot of you guys that can't deal with this, either you're with the wrong person, you don't know how to communicate or listen or understand the opposite sex because we are opposites. We are completely different. That's why the whole 50-50 thing doesn't always work. And I know I'm going to get some of those comments too. We do 50-50. We've been doing it for 20 or 30 years. Great. Great. How is your desire though? How is your sex life? How is your intimacy? Okay. Desire doesn't like 50-50. It likes a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of mystery. I know men need validation as well. Of course. Of course they do. Of course they do. I'm not saying that they don't. They need to feel respected, of course. One of the things that literally brings me back to earth and to center is when I'm speaking to my husband and he doesn't come up with a solution right away. He just keeps his mouth shut for a little bit, few seconds. I'm not talking, I'm just going and going and going and complaining and nagging and everything. No, I just want to talk and feel heard and feel understood. Even if he actually is listening and understanding or whatever, but I don't feel that, I'm not going to respond the right way. I know it doesn't make the most sense sometimes, but that's just how it goes. Again, guys, if you are new here or just tuning in, I'm going to have my husband on in a little bit because we've been going for the first hour. The first hour to an hour and a half is usually a class, usually a little bit of a lesson. And then the second hour, I told you guys that I was going to have hubby in for some questions and answers. And if you missed the instructions on how to submit a question, you go to my Instagram, you send me a message that says, "Coach me, please," and then your message. If you send another message after you send "Coach me, please," I'm not going to see it because it goes away. So you have to say "Coach me, please." And I'm going to start answering questions when hubby is in here because you're going to get the masculine and feminine side of things. We are pretty aligned on everything that we talk about, and we teach each other stuff every single day, different perspective, right? Like, again, we are polar opposites personality wise. He is over here, I am over here, right? But we are so aligned and compatible on so many levels, like layers and layers and layers of compatibility. And if you've seen him on here before, you're gonna remember how he is, how he is like. Man, the lighting looks really good. Sorry, I'm just watching a couple of the other streams, guys. David, who's watching on Rumble, not immediately giving the solution is immensely difficult for a man geared to problem solving, but it is far more meaningful for her that I simply listen. I know, man. You are designed to problem solve. You are designed to come up with a solution. That is how your body is, your biology, your nervous system, everything. You are a rational thinking man. You're not an emotional thinking man, right? Obviously, I talked about this before. Men and women both have masculine and feminine traits, right? Women have more emotion and feminine traits, but we also have a little bit of masculinity too. We have testosterone too, just a little bit. Men, way more testosterone, way more rational than emotional, typically, right? So I know it's something both sexes have to work on, right? Like, for example, when I hear something that I feel either attacked or I don't like right away, it's really hard for me not to react and not say something. It's human nature. When you feel a little threatened, you want to say something, but no, just pause. Even if it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, just pause. And in that pause, you're asking yourself, is this worth a reaction? Is this worth a maybe attitude that I want to give? Right? Like, and the answer is probably no. But if you don't take that little pause, you ruined it. The damage is done, right? So I know I 100% agree with you, David, that it is very difficult to not do that. It's something my husband struggles with too sometimes. I wouldn't even say struggle. It's just it's his nature. He doesn't like to see me stressed when I'm venting or complaining or crying or being emotional or whatever. He doesn't like that. He wants to, okay, how can we fix this so you don't feel like this anymore? But sometimes we do need to feel it and we just need to sit with it. And we need you to just listen, but then come up with the solution always. You always still have to do that, right? But that little pause, the little validation, a little conversation about what she's actually saying, and then coming up with a solution. Oh my God, just game changer. Game changer. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Wait, I'm just reading some of the comments, guys. Hubby's going to come in here in a second, okay? So get your questions ready. Get your questions ready. I forgot to tell you again. Sorry. I have such a squirrel brain. I'm so freaking annoying. I'm sorry. If you want to be on this live, guys, for a few minutes to meet us, talk about a problem, get some live answers, go to my Instagram at Flourish with Laurin. Send me a direct message. Start the message, "Coach me, please," and then your problem in a few sentences. Like, give me a little bit to go off to read. So I can decide if I want to bring you in or not. Okay. You got to give me a little something, something. Okay. And I'm going to be going through the messages shortly, but I need hubby to come in here. What are my qualifications to speak on these topics? Life experience, just the education that I put myself through, the people I decide to study from and learn from, and the life that I live, lived experience. I like to say I have a PhD in life. I transformed my life, and I am fascinated by masculine and feminine dynamics. I'm fascinated by how different we are. I'm fascinated by polarity, and I want people to experience the type of healing and growth that I've experienced, because if you knew me 10 years ago, it's not the same girl at all. And I just recorded a long form video about that on YouTube, and it's going to be dropped hopefully, probably not this week, maybe next week, about me and my story and why I talk about these things, where I came from. And yeah, and I've also talked about not ever wanting to get a license for anything, because I don't want to answer to any type of board or any type of, I don't want to be in a box. I want to say the things that some licensed people can't say, because they're going to get in trouble for it, for thinking outside the box or saying some things that are a little too harsh or whatever. We live in a way too soft of a world already, right? So I'm not trying to add to that. If you get offended, that's okay. What do you have to say about people who disagree with you? It's okay. It's all good. I am not trying to convince every single person that I'm right. This is just how I live, and it feels good for me. You don't disagree, that's totally, or you disagree, it's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't care. I hope you can get something out of it. Something. I talk a lot about just personal development, just from my own history, right? From losing 140 pounds and binge eating, eating disorders, drinking alcohol all the time, all day, every day, pretty much. Working my 8 to 5 corporate world, masculine energy all the time. Like I flipped completely. And it's just fascinating to look back now, knowing what I know now, and then putting like the puzzle pieces together from back then. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. Wow, you're just going to ignore me? I'm going to unfollow you. Bye. Okay? Sorry, I don't know where your comment is. I have 5 different streams going on right now, okay? So you can imagine how many people are on the stream. You don't want to follow me? Peace out. Peace out. It's all good. It's time for hubby to come in here. Baby doll. Baby doll. Free education from life experience. Exactly. Exactly. I'm learning as we go too, guys. Like I am constantly reading, studying, analyzing, questioning. It's fascinating to me. It's very exciting. Let me text him. Let me see if he. Can you come? Can you come, hubby? Bangladesh. Badass. This is so cool. I can't get over it, guys. I cannot get over it. I think I hear him.
You're going to take your live calls?
Yeah, with you.
Oh, but you want to start them?
No, I'm starting them with you.
Okay.
I only got a couple messages so far. Man, that set and lighting is great. Thank you. Thank you. We might need to move the camera just a little bit, just so they can see you, because this is like, this is annoying.
They see me?
Yay!
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
I don't know if you can see, not an Instagram. Why?
There's a delay. That's why. Just ask someone
What?
to get on, right? Don't they want?
I
Like-
know. I'm going to do it. Just give me a second. I need to make sure they can see you on all fronts. Wait. Instagram's not going to work for whatever reason.
It's okay. They can hear me.
They can hear you. Yeah, that's true. Can't see him on Instagram. Just you. I know.
Wanted to put the camera back more.
Yeah. Back and oh my God, don't drop it.
I want. Yeah.
Yeah, but angle it this way. There. Yay. Okay. Good. That should be better.
Okay.
This is the Instagram screen, so we got to be like in there, and this is like the
closer to you.
regular one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that good?
I mean, we're doing our best, right?
We're doing our best. Okay. I'm going to go through the Instagram messages, guys. Mr. Ponce is going to introduce himself to you all. Introduce yourself, Mr. Ponce.
Hello, I'm Laurin's husband.
Dude. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay.
Someone's telling you,
What?
coach me, please.
I know. I'm going to go through here. Okay.
Chris
Brown, coach me, please. First time on the live stream. Great advice. Thank you. Did you ever watch or recommend the movie Fireproof? You were echoing a lot of the same points from the movie. Small gestures, looking inward, owning one shit, etc. 10 years ago, it helped me in my marriage, but marriage is work and effort must always be put in.
Cool.
Okay. Chris Brown, sending you the link. You're going to have to click the link, do whatever it prompts you to do, accept your camera and microphone in your settings. You'll probably have to go to, if you have an iPhone, it's your Apple settings, and then your Safari or Chrome browser. Allow the microphone and the camera, and I'll see you in the queue. He's gonna pop up down here.
Okay. Are you gonna answer all our questions while this guy gets in?
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm exiting these. And then here. Hermosi. We like Alex Hermosi a lot. He is very smart businessman.
I just discovered him.
Yeah, he just discovered him. But
like,
he's
what, 2 weeks ago, huh?
If that.
Yeah.
He had no clue.
No, I had no clue. Yeah, he's good.
No clue.
He's smart.
Okay, Chris Brown, I gave you your link. I'm gonna send. Oh, he just saw it right now, so he's gonna be getting in a second. And we'll do a little.
Hurry up, Chris.
He's doing it. It takes time.
Chris, a lot of people want to get in the live stream.
While I'm waiting for Chris. I know.
So good.
I know. Coach me, please.
Bill.
Let me know when you send the invite to your live. You have to wait and make sure. Understanding this world and relationships that are toxic. Please coach me. I don't understand a world and relationships that are toxic for no apparent reason where I'm going to wipe her ass. That's her mom and dad's job.
Why don't you send him a link and then he waits, or you can?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, then send it to him.
I'm going to send you a link, Bill.
So if the other guy takes forever,
William, you may have to wait because I'm sending the link to multiple people, so you might have to wait in the queue. So he's going to pop up right here. You just have to wait. Oh, there he is. Chris Brown, you need to connect at least your audio. it's saying devices are not connected. So at least your audio, you don't have to do video if you don't want to, but at least your audio so we can hear you.
I don't think he wants video.
It doesn't have to be video. It's fine.
Hide from your wife.
It does not.
Hide.
It does not have to be video. What was your first impression of each other? I was intimidated AF by this guy. Very intimidated. I mean, look at him. Look at this. Look at this. And his first impression of me is, why are you so fat? Because I was 140 pounds heavier than I am right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I call her out.
He called me out big time. Okay, Chris and Bill, I've sent you both links.
That's in your question.
Where, down here?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, question for your husband. How was your experience of marrying such an amazing and thoughtful woman?
I made her like that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I take all the credit. You should thank me for her.
He's a huge reason, guys. Huge reason of who you see here today. He allows me to be this person and just give and flourish, right? He gives me that. He gives me that.
Oh, Chris Brown is not connecting anything.
I know. On to the next. Okay. Nicholas, coach me, please. My best friend decided to FUCK, the only one I wanted. 3 people, 2 left. How do I react and respond? They know that I know.
What?
Oh. William's there. Okay. Hold on.
Talk to Will.
I'm going to add Mr. Bill to the stage.
Add Nicholas.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm just here and just another day of life, right?
Another day of life. Exactly. How can we be of service for you?
So number 6, I disagreed with how you said about the love phase, because not everybody has the same story. If you don't walk in my shoes, you wouldn't get that. So at an early age, I learned and seen toxicity from abuse from mom and dad, and then they got divorced. That's the first part. And then, I don't let my emotions cry. Like, I mean, yeah, I could, but she has to understand the person that I'm looking for. I'm very picky, so I will not go out with you if I don't love you at all. If I don't want to be in there, and that's what I mean by wiping her out. That's what I mean by that comment. Like, if she's negative or just not giving me the right energy, I read energy super quick.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I see. And, yeah, I only had like 4 relationships in my whole entire life. So it's not like I'm just sleeping around. And you know how many drunks and I don't be around drunks or drug addicts or people that just sit there. What I found out, a lot of people don't want to make, just in general, if they're wrong, they don't want to admit to it. And I'm in Georgetown, Texas. So, but I'll let you all talk a little bit. So go ahead.
No, I just want to know what what do you need help with? What do you want clarity on? Do you have a specific problem? Or because I mean, everything we deal with is from childhood, right? It's the relationships we saw growing up and that were modeled to us, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have the problem at all, because I don't have a problem. It's just like everyone else has a problem. It's like, I think the world is too serious. Like, if you're going to sit there and play on your phone and ignore me, then I'm going to give you the same energy, because that's what, and then I'll say, oh, it's not, but I will never make you, I won't go, oh, I'm going to go out with it's what I see is a lot of, oh, a lot of guys will be like, oh, I'm just going to go with somebody else. I want somebody serious. I don't want somebody.
Let me ask you a question. Are you single?
Yes.
How long have you been single?
6 months. I was in a 6-year relationship before that.
Were you married?
No, never been married. Got my own place.
How old are you?
47.
47. And you don't want to get married?
I didn't say that. I just said it's got to be the right person. Like then I'll get married. I mean, but I know how I see the truth, and I see the person for who they are. I'll ask questions, but I won't get too intrusive. Too intrusive. But if they're negative, I might just go cold. You know what I mean? I might just go, okay, I don't want this, and I'll be straight up and honest. If I want to be your friend or if I want to be with you, like that's just it.
Yeah,
That
makes sense. But
yeah.
a lot of times, we are the problem. You know, we always like to say, well, this person is like this or like that. And I'm being, like, let's say, I'm close to 50 and
Yeah.
I haven't found the right person because of them. But the real question is, it's maybe me. Maybe I need to do more work. Maybe I need to be more agreeable. Maybe I need to learn more about women.
I
Maybe
could
I need to know how to talk to them. And it's always about us, right? Because I mean, I used to be like that too. I used to blame it on all the girls. They're the problem. I'm never gonna get married. And then I married this girl, you know?
Yeah. Congratulations. And
yeah.
I
But it took a lot of self-reflection and admitting that everything wrong that happens in my life is because of me. I'm the architect of my destiny. I'm the captain of my ship. So
for your
yeah,
responsible for your actions. I'm on the same page as you, so
exactly.
I get it. It's like, but one thing I thought I was going to say, but now I just lost that thought. But it was something about. I think it was about relationships, is what I was going to go into. I think it was definitely something to that effect.
That's what we talk about.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
and I
if you like,
I'm a catch. I work, but I don't have a time to sit there and second guess you if you're not going to give me. And I can kind of tell if you're. I can read your body language. You know, a woman. You know, but
yeah.
And vibes too. Vibes matter. Body language matters. The connection matters. Compatibility matters. Everything does. I mean,
but if you're not willing to open up, that's fine.
Yeah, but also you have to understand that maybe they're not opening up because you are not making them feel safe enough to open up, you know? So I'm the opposite of Laurin. Laurin likes to be super like nice to the guys and understanding. Me, I'm not
He's
like
the
that.
opposite.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, no, dude, they're not opening to you, it's because of you. They're not talking to you, it's because of you. They're not in a long relationship with you, it's because of you. You didn't meet the one, it's because of you. It's always you.
And I just want to say, like, that's what I was going to say. That I'm never dishonest to any of them. If I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. If I say I do what I say and I say what I mean. Like that's it. Like I'm not gonna bullshit. And I don't know why it's.
Yeah, but that's the problem too. Because if I'm honest to a girl and I tell her, hey, I don't like your hair, but I like your tits. How do you think that's gonna go for me? It's not gonna go that well, right? So there's ways to being honest, and then there's ways to not being honest and being nice for the sake of the conversation.
That's disrespectful. I learned that in a long.
No, I know, but I'm just. I'm just giving you an extreme example. You know, sometimes I can't be 100% honest with a girl that I just met because you don't know how you're gonna come across. So it's look, man, it's a dance. Yeah, it's all about that. It's a dance. You and a woman, when you're gonna date or you talk to her or anything, it's a dance. Everything is a dance. You have to learn how to dance.
Yeah, you got to earn her trust. You got to earn her trust as much as she's got to earn your trust. No, I get that. I get that.
Learn how to flirt, learn how to talk. Well, be exciting.
I don't think they see the flirt and exciting. It's to me that's kind of fake. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know how.
But you have to learn. It's not because it's your fake. It's because you don't know. It's like I'm telling you, I know how to dance because I know how to dance.
Well,
that's not fake. It's just a way of teasing a woman. You can see it in the animal kingdom, with the birds. When the birds want a female, what they do? They open their feathers. They make a dance. So it's part of the game, man. You have to learn the game and beat the game. Like I'm pretty sure you play video games, right? You play video games. There are certain things that you need to do, even if you don't want to do them to win at the game. So it's a game. It's learn about that, man.
But if I'm
watching her content will teach you a lot about how to tease a woman, how to talk to them, how to make them laugh. Because if you're all rational, straight like a man, Girls are not like that. Another man might like it, but not a woman.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to swing that way, but yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, you never know, buddy. You never know.
All the all the gay guys are like, oh, you go with me. No, and I'm always attracting like big women, like, and I don't care, like that's fine, like whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I just want to be happy. That's it.
Yeah,
And
I know.
Well,
But it takes work to be happy,
it
man.
does.
It takes
it's
work.
all
You have
about money.
to. Ain't that easy, man?
It's
Ain't
about
that
all
easy?
it's all about how much money you make. And some guy wanted me to coach
true.
him. Guess
Yeah.
what? He was wanting to coach me, and you guys are coaching me nicer than he is. He was talking about paying. I'm not going to pay $3,000 to talk to him to set up parties, but he doesn't even set up the party. I have to set up the parties on my own. That's ridiculous.
No, you have to be the own party, man.
He
You
didn't
are the party, brother.
was calling
Just
him.
invest in yourself, man. Invest in yourself. Learn how to flirt. Learn
Okay,
how to
but
talk to girls. Get in shape.
yeah,
Go to the gym.
Live your life.
You know, like invest in your wardrobe. Buy something like from a
well, I think maybe that's
designer. Comb your hair. There's a lot of things you need to do. It's exciting, man. It's like a video game. It's like the character in the video game. You're in level 1 and you suck because you're level 1 character, right? And you start evolving, right? Now you get your sword, and then you get your shield, and then you get a cape, and then you fly. It's the same thing at life, man. There's stuff that you need to do to yourself.
It is, and
in order to improve, and then you're gonna have better luck.
And movies is fake love, so I don't.
It's good. It's a movie. Life is a movie.
Yeah.
Me with her, it's a movie. It wasn't supposed to happen. It happened.
We don't take anything at the end of the day. Like, I know life is too short to be miserable, but I just think, but I sometimes, like, if I'm upset, then I'm just going to be like, I might shut down, or I might just like, I don't know if it's a good thing to be like, oh, what do you think if I like pretend like I'm crying or something? Was she going to respond the wrong way? Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why it's called game. That's called game. How do I talk to her when she's upset? I use game.
Okay,
use game. Otherwise, she doesn't throw a dish or a frying pan in my face. It's just game. You know, there's ways on how you approach a girl, how you can talk to her.
You got to figure it out. You got to figure her out.
How you use your eyes, how you move your face.
It's a little bit. You know, I got to ask for a number. You know, I'm not going to sit. I'm not going to sit there and. Like, I did speed dating, and they just do by email, and I'm like
I don't mean to cut you off, Will, but we got to get some other people in here, okay?
No worries. And I just wanted to say, if y'all need to bring me back some other time, I could talk to y'all more about it, because like, you get what I'm saying, and we're on the same page. I feel like I've already improved myself, and I want to get my social circle better, or whatever.
Keep watching, and you'll make it work. Okay, I got to kick you out now. I'm sorry. Take care. Okay, let's get someone else. Chris never came.
Bradley.
Okay, let me read it. Mr. Bradley, coach me, please. I just met a young woman, 2-step dancing, and she asked for my number. She told me I remind her of her brother, and her friends said to me they feel safe around me. I felt honored to hear that. I follow her Instagram. I want to build polarity. I tend to be the funny, awkward, nice guy. Doing the work, though, I'm not sure about texting or DMing people I like. I think it's better to minimize texting to more in person, yada, 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 yada. Communicating is good, just not oversharing, more mysterious, right? I made a small kissing joke. She said, I want to be friends. I said, no worries, just friends. But I truly listened to her. I have to be physically right. I will. And I'm just reading it to the people. Okay, Bradley, I'm sending you the link.
Yeah, he'll tell you in the live.
Get on here.
It's hard to understand.
Copy link. Bradley. This is a good one for you because you can give him some man advice while I give him some female advice. Yes.
They all need man advice.
All you guys need man advice. That's why Mr. Ponce is here, okay? Sometimes you
Give
don't.
everyone else the links, so in case this guy takes forever or something, boom, you bring the other one fast, you bring the other one fast, you bring the other one fast, you know?
Here's another one.
Yeah.
Coach me, please. What's your advice on approaching women in public? As a guy who's been out of the dating scene for 6 years, 26 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You're a baby. You're a baby. Sending you the link. Sure would.
Nice.
Link sent.
There's one more. There's another guy.
I know.
Ryan.
Oh, he missed it last time. Coach me, please.
There was another one.
Oh, okay, Ryan, I'm going to get to your message later, okay? I'm going to get your message later. Chris is having issues with the app. I can't help you, Chris. I don't know what it's telling you. All I know is that you have to allow your microphone and camera settings
On Chrome.
in either Chrome or Safari. That is how you're going to connect one of the two, okay? That's all the advice that I
cannot
can
do it on your phone,
I can
right?
give you.
It has to be on a
You can do it on
desktop.
your phone. You can do
you
it on your
sure?
phone. You can do it on anything. You
Okay.
just have to allow your camera and your microphone. That's
On the settings.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Bring the next guy.
They're not here yet. I have to wait until they come up here.
But there's more, right? So you can give them the link, and whomever responds faster then gets in.
Here's this one, Joseph. Coach me, please. Struggling with anger in a marriage of 10 years. Hard for her to keep her word. Things like diet and exercise and herself for the kids. She has an amazing heart. She tries, but she knows it's important to me, but usually falls short because it's not important to her. Okay, Joseph, I'm sending you the link. Okay, 1 second, Mr. Sherwood. Hold on 1 sec. I see you there. Give me a sec.
What would be cool if you could do this on YouTube straight? Like, it won't let you, huh?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
We'll figure out.
Joseph, you might have to wait for a little bit because we're just going to get somebody in really quick. Okay, add to stage. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Is it Sherwood? Is that your name?
Yeah, it is.
Nice to meet you.
I like your t-shirt.
Yeah, badass.
ADHD. That's
Yeah.
what I have. I
I'm
have everything.
very self-diagnosed, and I don't mind saying it.
It's okay.
No,
I think we all have a little bit of.
I have that, like,
he
bad.
does too.
Like, bad.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on. I read a little bit, but just I want to hear it from you.
Yeah, so what, I'm 26. Probably I don't think I've been on a date since I was 20 or 21-ish, and kind of between then and now I came out of a family business, which was a whole lot of, kind of a toxic generation thing I was kind of getting over with. I was getting over that, focusing on my career after that, because I was doing a couple other jobs after that. My background is construction, so, I definitely...
You're busy.
Yeah.
Busy at a very young age.
Yeah, that, and I'm also... I don't know how to describe it to most people because not everyone has the same background in construction. So what I'm trying to get at is there's a lot more manliness in construction than there is in, say, like an office.
Totally.
So
I work in construction, demolition, flooring. I don't know that.
Oh yeah, so you also already know exactly what I'm getting at. So, but I've been watching a lot of your videos on TikTok, not Instagram. I didn't even know you had Instagram until just. But I've kind of been focusing a lot more on myself. And sorry, go ahead.
No, I said good. I'm glad that you're doing that. It's important.
Yeah. I don't really sleep around much. I've been kind of saving my time for someone, a little bit more special than just sleeping around, because there's more than that in a relationship.
Are you dating at all right now, or are you not worried about that? Or are you wanting to, or are you just not sure how to approach women?
I'm wanting to, and I'm not really sure how to go about it.
How would you do it?
How would I do it? Usually going to events. I kind of have a vast array of hobbies, but usually going to events like car shows and antique equipment shows, which is one of the hobbies I'm into. Dirt bike groups, another thing I'm into, stuff like that.
Okay. And then what goes through your body when you're about to approach a woman or thinking about it? What feelings?
I'm probably a lot more nervous than I need to be.
Which is normal, right? It's women don't do the approaching, right? Men do the approaching. So you got to keep doing it without any sort of outcome, not knowing what's going to happen. You're just doing it to get more comfortable with it and get confident and just talking to the opposite sex, right? Like he likes to tell people, like, get used to getting no's, get used to getting rejected, get used to, hey, no, but it's okay. Like, okay, whatever. So it starts to hurt less and less and less because it's gonna happen, but the right one won't. And then, okay, now you can roll with that a little bit.
Right.
Be around feminine women, like go where they go, right? Where do they go? Like they might go to the car events. Like I used to go to car events too sometimes. I wasn't the only girl there, but there was a lot of dudes there, like a lot, right? So you go to like yoga studios, go to a nursery, go to a coffee shop, go to like a nice grocery store. You see a girl in active wear or something, approach her and just casual conversation without any expectations. Anything you want to add?
Yeah.
He's going to be a little different, I'm sure.
I'll give you some advice.
He's 49, by the way, so more life experience.
I could be your dad.
Yeah.
So look, man, at your age, I was humping everything that moved. All right. That's called being a man and having healthy levels of testosterone. Okay. I can tell by your body language and the way you're an introvert. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a whole universe inside of you. Yeah. I can see that easily. I'm a coach too, by the way. The problem that you have is that you think that universe, as weird as it is, because it's freaking weird, mine it's catastrophic, someone is gonna probably get kind of scared or weirded out by the way that you are or the way that you think or the things that you like. Okay. So screw that. What you have, it's amazing. And the more unique you are, especially to women, the more interesting you are because they're tired of the same pattern, the same kind of guy, that you see online. It's all over. Everybody's trying to copy that. It's boring. The second thing that I want to tell you is that all that shyness goes away once you become that dude. You know what dude is? That is the guy that you watch in the movies, the guy that you read in comic books, the guy that you've seen in series. So that is the guy. So your job is to become that guy. How do you become that guy? Well, what does this guy do? Oh, he's strong, he's confident, he knows how to fight, he's super secure with females. So start doing that. How do I become a guy like that? Okay, number one, I'm a little skinny. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to build muscles. Okay, how do I build muscles? I need to go to the gym. All right, I'm gonna start going to the gym. You start going to the gym. So now that's in the video game that it's your life, and you are the character at level 0. Now your character goes to level 1. Now you're training in the gym, you're lifting heavy, you're eating healthy. There's tons of programs online for free. You can ask my wife, you can ask me, we'll help you. But you can find that. It's at your fingertips. You're not in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the best age to be a man, 2026. Everything is accessible and easily available to you.
And learn anything.
So go to the gym, start building your body. Once you start building your body, your testosterone is going to raise even more, which means you're going to be even more confident. You're going to be even more aggressive. You're walking different. Your posture is not like that. Now you're like that. You feel better. So that's number one, right? Number two, what do? You start learning about psychology. What psychology? Female psychology. Again, I'm going to give you the video game analogy. You're playing a video game and you suck and you die. What do? You learn about the video game until you get better and better and better. And you die 1,000 times and then you master the game. Women are the same thing. How do you master women? Learn, watch Laurin's content, read books, see what they like.
And
movies.
Put yourself around women.
Exactly. And put yourself around women and have the balls, like I did, to be rejected. And not just rejected, but horribly rejected. Soul crushing, rejected. Rejected where they look at you and get away from me. Because that happened to me. Yeah. And it happened to me so many times that you become immune. So that fear goes away. It's like playing video game, right? You die so many times, you're used to it, and then you go to the next level. So those are the things that are within your reach that you need to start applying to yourself. Don't view yourself as the ADHD dude that goes and fucking works in construction and then goes to car shows. And no, don't be that guy, because that guy is not making it. How's it going for you? Not good. Okay, then don't be that guy. Say, I want to be someone different. I want to be like this video game or like this hero that I like. And then start copying that person, apply some of those attributes to your life. And little by little, you're going to start evolving. You're going to see how much easier it is to get to girls, to talk to them, how they start talking to you differently. Because if you just go and talk to a girl right now without having skills or anything, the most likely scenario is that she's going to reject you, she's going to hurt you, and you don't want to do it anymore. But it's the opposite. You have to keep on doing it, but at the same time, you have to become better. You have to become more than what you are. When people say, oh, you are enough, that's not true. You aren't enough.
Or they should love me for how I am.
Exactly. You have to
always become better. Always
strive to be better. Like for my wife, do you think I just lay down and do nothing? No, man, I'm going to be 50. I'm training harder than I was training when I was younger. I'm eating healthier. I'm trying to get better. I keep on studying. I work my butt off. I try to control myself more, control my emotions, regulate myself more because I'm crazy. I keep evolving for her so I can be a better husband. In your case, is being that guy that girls go crazy for. That's it.
Okay.
Thoughts?
A lot of information. You're well, you're almost 50, so obviously you're way experienced. So of course you got a lot.
That's where it comes from. But he started there too, man. Like, man, oh my gosh, he's from South America. The girls there are brutal.
Yeah, over there, buddy, it's not like here. The competition is insane. You have to be a shark, otherwise you don't eat. So you're forced to be a shark. You understand?
Right.
You are too comfortable. You are too comfortable. You have to call yourself out. I'm 26 and I'm too comfortable. Why am I not training? I don't know. Well, there you go. That's on you. Why aren't you learning how to fight? Well, I don't know. Well, that's on you. Why haven't you studied female psychology? Well, I don't know. Well, that's on you. But hey, you learned a lot about that video game that you beat 5 years ago, right? Yes. You learn how to fix a car. Why? Because that interests you. Yeah. So if females are what interests you, then put your effort into it, and dude, you'll be a master. In a couple of years, dude, you're gonna be that guy with doesn't know what to do with so many girls around him. It's a decision. And believe me, you are in a video game. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I did it.
It's very true. Well, it's like you said, I just got to start putting myself out there.
And do it scared,
Look,
do it uncomfortable, do
listen.
it without knowing, but just get the right people in your corner, a mentor, a coach, a friend, like that's kind of guiding you and modeling kind of the life that you admire a little bit, and just kind of, okay, like they're doing that, I'm going to try and do a little bit of that too. It's got to feel good for you too, though, but it also has to be uncomfortable. And you have to get the reps in and get confident by doing. Confidence isn't just gonna, hi, here you go. I was terrified of this talking in front of the camera. Mortified. Asked me to do this 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Nope. Wouldn't do it, but I did it anyway. I faced my fear. I did it anyway. And look what we're doing now. It just comes, and I still get a little like a little nervous, but it's exciting now. It's not anything like it used to be. But if I never did anything about it, I would never be here.
Look, I'm gonna give you her example. Yeah,
Okay.
she was morbidly obese, like this, a whale. Yeah, a whale.
Almost 300 pounds.
Yeah. Look at her now. How did that happen? And she's a woman. You're a man. She's a woman. How did that happen?
She put herself through all the training that it took to go from whatever weight you were before until you are now.
Oh.
She did what she needed to do. No excuses.
Regardless of how
you
I felt.
are too comfortable. You're too comfortable. That is your problem. You're too comfortable. You need to put yourself in check and say, why am I so comfortable being like this? Why? You shouldn't be. If you were to be alive 400 years ago, buddy, you will have to be killing people day and night in order to survive. You have to become a warrior, or you're food for the wolves. So the problem that you have right now is that you live in this amazing era where being comfortable is okay. Well, not being strong is okay. With just getting by, it's okay. Comfort kills. Which, like, you can grab your phone and order food and it gets delivered to your house. You don't even have to hunt. You don't even need to go to the store. You don't even have to talk to another human being. Which is part of the problem. Yeah, that is the problem. You're too comfortable. Why are you so comfortable? The best thing that could happen to you right now is if someone would take away all your possessions, throw in the street, and you'll be forced to change and become someone strong to survive. That's what I did, right? I came to this country with nothing, zero, started in the ghetto, living around Black people, Latinos that didn't look like me, and Cambodians. And I was like this white spot that didn't match the environment. What do you think that I have to do? I had to become strong. I have to do what I had to do. I had to work, train, So you're in that situation where you can be that guy, man, but you have to believe in it. You have to say, dude, I can be a superhero if I want to. Okay, then do it. Everything is within your reach. You just have to make a choice. Put yourself in check, declare martial law on your ass, wake the F up, become a man. You need to become a man. Do manly shit. And buddy, believe me, girls are gonna be knocking at your door. You're gonna have a line of girls waiting to date you. Trust me.
I definitely hear what you're saying. I can, go into detail about other things about my life, but in terms of women / dating, that whole dating scene, I just thought that there was a different way I should be going about it. But, like I said, I've spent the last 7 or 8, 9 years, basically ever since I graduated high school, building my career field and expanding my skill sets in careers, which is why I never really spent so much time around women. I was a little bit more concerned about my livelihood before that. Which is important. So
but important. One thing has nothing to do with the other one. You were working in your career, but you also were wasting your time. I mean, let's be real, buddy. You're like watching video games, you're watching Netflix, you could have been studying, you could have been going to the gym. So that's not true. You can do both things at the same time.
Well, I kind of sacrificed a lot of my extra time for that. I used to work 12, sometimes 14-hour days, and I used to work weekends a lot.
Well,
So
that's used to.
Not
You
anymore.
don't anymore. What are you doing now? You see?
right.
Buddy, you can't have any excuses with me. You can't. You can't, because I came here with nothing. Zero. You understand? Zero. I started level 0 in this country. I made myself up from scratch. You know what you need to do. Just do it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Tough love,
Okay.
Hope it helps.
Well, I appreciate you guys' input. There's other people that know things that you don't. So
There's everywhere, all over
Yeah.
the place.
so
Good luck, okay?
yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
Tough love. He needs tough love.
We all need tough love sometimes. We all need tough love. Okay. Mr. Bradley coming on. Hello. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being patient.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me okay?
Hello.
Gosh.
I can hear you. Can you not hear us?
Let's see, I'm not hearing anything.
Weird. We can hear you.
That's weird.
Should just be a little button, a little microphone button, maybe.
Check on our wait until he fixes. You can.
Oh,
We're here, but
okay.
can you hear anything?
So for some reason I don't hear you guys.
That's very strange. I don't know why. We can hear you. Try getting back in. I'm going to resend you the link.
Yeah, send him the link again. Maybe it's a glitch.
Bradley. Rejoin. Okay. I'm just going to tell him to rejoin.
It's his settings. That's why.
Let's check out your speaker output. Okay, let's see if there's anybody else. Hold on. I need to just go through these really quick because some people are. Somebody was like, he needs to light a fire. Light a fire to win. I'm hearing hesitation and self-doubt. Yes, there was, which is, it's part of us, guys. Like, we all go through that at some point of our life, but we got to do something about it. And again, you think I'm hardcore and tough, and this one, no holding back with this guy. Because like you heard him say, he came here with absolutely nothing, nobody to help him, guide him, support him, nothing. So no sympathy there. Heard all the excuses in the world. He has, I have.
That one. Push me,
Okay.
please, Andrew.
Andrew.
Okay, Andrew, we're sending you the link so you can come to the stream.
Awesome show. I've been epileptic since age 9. Unfortunately, single women turn me down half of the time once I inform them about my disability, usually by the first, second, or third date. Any advice? That's sad. That makes me feel bad for him.
Well, can mushrooms help him with that? I think I heard
Dude,
that
get out of my
mushroom
brain.
helps you with epilepsy. So
Yeah.
I'll tell him do a heavy dose of psychedelics, mushrooms, see where it's coming from. And
he's had it since he was 9. And
yeah,
single women turn him down when they inform him about the disability.
well, don't bring that up. Bring it like after. Tell it.
Well, usually by the first, second, or third date.
Yeah.
Any advice?
Well, give them.
I
a
don't
good,
think it's something you should hide. Like I am epileptic. Oh, there's Bradley. Hold on.
Give them a good time, and then they won't care, right? I mean,
Can
girls
you
are
hear us?
with guys with no.
Yeah, I
Right?
can hear you.
Yeah.
Care.
Perfect. Nice to meet you. What's
Hi,
your
Bradley.
dilemma? I saw it a little bit on Instagram, but tell me a little bit more in your own words.
I tend to overthink things. So just met this girl and we hit it off really well. Good, a lot of green flags, and I'm practicing being around women a little bit more, especially
Good.
like a two-step, and that's helping a lot. I just accept that I'm weird, and I just like notice something, I pick it out, and then just start a conversation, be funny about it, whatever. I don't
Why
know.
do you say that you're weird?
Hmm?
Why do you say that you're weird? Why are you weird?
I just have I guess a quirky sort of humor, and like whatever
Don't say
pops
you're
up.
quirky. Don't say you're weird. You know, like we're all a little weird, right? But it's don't say it like in a negative way. Embrace it. It's okay. You're quirky. You're different. You're funny. You're goofy. You know, you're not serious. Sorry for interrupting you, but just speak nicer about yourself to start.
Definitely, I can do that.
Where'd you meet this girl?
Let's see. I've been going to two-step this past month.
Oh, dancing.
Yeah, dancing, right? So our little town,
Good.
wonderful social thing we do every Sunday, and a lot of older people go, and then the other half is like young people, and they like dancing as well. It's a social thing. You know, $10 at the door. It's been pretty good. I just been meeting the girls through there. It's been
That's wonderful. Dancing
That's smart.
he's already
Good
loving it,
job.
right? Like
Good
women
job.
love to dance. Even if they tell you, "Oh, I don't know how." If you know how to dance and you're taking the lead and guiding her, you naturally have to lead when you dance because you're a man, right? The women don't lead. So that's a good opportunity for you to learn how to lead that way, right? And she feels
Yeah, you're touching them, you're grabbing them,
it's
dude.
so
It's
intimate.
like
Yeah, it's beautiful.
you're like one step away from a kiss, pretty much.
Yeah, it's very powerful dancing. Keep doing that. That's amazing.
Good
cool.
job.
Yeah, and I guess the overthinking part is I have her number, and she invited me to go to see her. She does a little tour of this ranch, and she said, you know, just come on whatever day, and I'll give you a free tour. I'm like, okay, sure. But I learned in the past that to keep the like texting to like a minimal, and don't bombard her with like how are yous, good morning, and blah and stuff like that. Just keep it kind of on the communication side. So, and just being okay with like long pauses of why hasn't she texted me back?
Because you don't know,
I
right?
don't know.
You have no idea. You never will know. And don't waste your energy on all the what ifs, right? That's when you become a little needy, right? A little you make yourself so available because you don't want to lose that. But no, let the mystery grow in that space, right? In the tension, in the little bit of uncertainty. Let it build and grow. And you're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. If she wants to be a part of your life, she's going to reach out to you. She's going to lean into you a little bit more. But if she feels a lot of pressure or a little bit of neediness from you, it's going to push her away even more. So fight your natural urge, which is probably to reach out and to text and to see what's going on. Let her do it. Let her come to you, because that's how you know if she's really, really into you or not. She's going to want to see you.
Right. Yeah, she's gonna have to give me some more indications that she's interested. You know, it's instead of living in the past, like, oh, just it all went well in a couple days ago. Just being, I don't know, just being okay with that uncomfortableness. That's probably been the hardest part so far.
Life's uncomfortable, you know. We're always going to have moments that's uncomfortable, but it's okay. That's just a little part of it. You don't need to stay there and get another girl's number. Go out and dance with somebody else and get another number under your belt. Do more of that. Just because you got one number doesn't mean that you are exclusively tied to that person. You know, it's like, nope, do your thing.
Totally.
How old are you?
30.
Okay, 30. Yeah, you're young, man. Why are you focusing only on one girl? You should have five girls that you're talking to. So look, the reason why you're like this, all desperate, is because you only have one girl. That's why. If you had five, you wouldn't care. And then this one would probably say, oh my God, he's not texting me. I wonder why. And then she's gonna text you. But because you only have one, you're just waiting. When is she texting me? When is she talking to me? No. The best thing you can do in those situations is not give her attention. You are a busy man with a busy life, with an exciting life. You have tons of chicks. So approach it like that, even if you are not in that situation. So she doesn't feel that tension, because even through text, you can feel if someone is tense or thirsty, you know? So you got this girl's number, you text her, good. Now put in your head, I need a second one. And then I need a third one. And I need a fourth one. You mean you're gonna get 4 or 5? You're not a gigolo. Maybe you're lucky. I don't know. But just by thinking like that, you're not gonna put so much stress onto this girl. So when she finally texts you, even when you go out with her, you're relaxed. You know why you're relaxed? Because you have our chicks that you're talking to. But when you only have one, you're all like, oh my God, I want to fuck it up. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to make this joke. And you're like, no, you need more. One is not enough. You're 30. You're 30, for God's sake. You need, buddy, 3 minimum. Look, it's a game. Everything is a game. It's a video game. 3 chicks. You know, rescue 3 princesses. Yeah.
Right. And I haven't added that detail, but I like flirt with basically every young woman at work. But it's just so like I have to keep it professional. But yeah, I guess maybe
at work, yeah, no, but
Not at work.
yeah, maybe outside work, or maybe if she's the secretary, she works in the first floor and you're in the 3rd floor, then that's different. But if it's in the same office, I would recommend it. I mean, you might get away with it, but then there's drama. I wouldn't do it.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. So get more chicks. That's the solution.
And keep dancing.
Right.
Keep approaching women. Keep practicing that craft of just dance. And
one more thing. If you want to have more success dancing, look, I can see you. You're not overweight, but you're a little skinny.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So imagine Laurin is dancing with you. Yeah. And you're a good looking guy, you're charming, and she's grabbing your arm. Yeah. Now imagine Laurin is grabbing this arm. You understand? So what you want is, when you're dancing, for this girl to grab you and
feel something.
My God, an
makes
animal.
her feel a certain way.
He's a feral animal. I can only imagine what his hands might do to me. You know? So if you trigger that, all of them are going to be texting you. All of them. So give them more reasons to be with you. You're a good dancer? Good. What else? You're in shape. What else? You smell good. What else? You have an Armani suit. You understand? It's a game. You know, try to upgrade your character. The game is the dancing. So be that dude that all the chicks want to dance with and want to go to bed with. That is the secret.
Yeah, totally. I've been putting off the weightlifting, that sort of working out thing. I've started a little bit, but I need to get more.
100%.
It's good for just you in general, as your health, your testosterone levels. It's an outlet, you know, instead of just doom scrolling or drinking or whatever, eating whatever.
Roll whatever garbage on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Nope.
Go work out.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to work. They're going to love it. They're going to tell you.
I'm like,
oh my God, you have such strong arms. They're going to say that.
So much better. Sorry, what?
They're going to say, oh my God, you have such strong arms.
What'd you say?
Yeah, right. No, right. You want to give that impression of, I mean, you want to be that strong man and someone they can feel, I guess they can trust in, right? And the physical body is just an expression.
You look, dancing
Oh, yeah.
is an experience.
Okay.
Oh, you're cutting up a little bit.
Okay.
Breaking up.
So give them an experience, not just this, but give them the whole package, you know? Yep. That's it.
Oh,
He got it.
he got it. Okay. Let's get Mr. Andrew in. Okay. Let's get him in here. Okay. Hello.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. Can you hear me?
Good. I can hear you perfectly. How about us?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So are you actively dating right now, or are you
Not at the moment.
okay?
Right, but I'm thinking about it. So right now I'm 39. I'm recently divorced. Been divorced for about a year.
Okay.
And
Congratulations.
oh,
You're
thank you.
free.
And my only big issue with the dating market is I've been epileptic
Since you were
since
9, right?
That's correct. And in the past, it wasn't a problem, believe it or not. My high school sweetheart, she didn't care. In college, I went to college 06 to 2010. Girls didn't care. My ex-wife, when I first met her in 2013 through dating apps, she didn't care.
Okay.
But it seems like now women, or at least single women now,
They're seeming to care more.
yeah, it seems like they care a lot more about anytime I tell them, either on the first date, second date, third date, whatsoever, once I tell them, they change their mind. And then they say, oh, and then once we start making plans about when to meet, they say,
They get a little cold. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I mean, do you feel like obligated to tell them right away? Like, or like, is it pretty serious? Like, do you have episodes often, or what's going on there?
not really. The only time I ever have a partial seizure, that's the type of seizures I ever have. They're overnight during my sleep, and pretty much when I'm totally stressed out, especially from work.
Sure.
And that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so it's not like, and you don't let it define you, for one. Like, I'm not an epileptic. You're just someone that has epilepsy and is what it is. And I think you just need the right woman to say, you know what, okay, like, what do you need from me? How can I support you? Right? Like the ones that reject you for it, they're kind of doing you a favor, in my opinion. Like, all right, you don't want to deal with me. This is part of me. Like, either you take it or leave it, kind of.
Yeah, it looks. I've heard. Yeah, it looks like you dodged a bullet.
And I mean, it's a fear too, right? Maybe they don't know too much about epilepsy, or they are scared that they're going to have to take care of somebody when that might not be the case. And even if that is the reason, okay, like, you should want to take care of the person that you want to spend your life with, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Just kind of how I see it.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Like, don't let it become just your whole identity, for one. And if someone doesn't accept you for it, it's all good. I think that's fine. Anything you want to add?
Yeah. I know why that's happening to you.
What, the rejection?
Yeah. I know why it wasn't a problem before and now it's a problem. You want to know why?
Why is that? Okay.
All right. So hear me out. Back then, you were young and you were confident.
Yeah.
And you didn't give a fuck. You are that guy. And that's why no one cared.
Yeah.
Guess what happened, Andrew? You got old. You let yourself get old.
Yeah.
You went through a divorce, destroy you. Your self-esteem went from here to here. And that confidence went away.
It's not as lit
So
anymore.
you don't have a problem. What you have is number one, an energy, and number two, a delivery issue. Energy and delivery. Okay. I'm gonna give an example. As you can tell by my accent, I wasn't born here. I was born in Peru, South America. So we have different customs. Okay. And this custom that I have could easily make girls hate me, push me away, and say, ew, or say, oh my God, I kind of like that. Just like you. So, for example, okay, let me practice with my wife. Okay. This is how we say hi in Peru. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Humberto. How are you? Yeah. Energy and delivery, right? Now imagine I got old, I let myself get old, and I just had a divorce. Hi, my name is Humberto. Nice to meet you. Ew, she's gonna slap me, you fucking weirdo. And then I come to your live podcast and I tell you, Andrew, I don't understand what happened. Back then, when I was a young mofo, I'll kiss every girl from any ethnicity and they'll be okay with it. And now it's not. You have that problem. It's just a delivery and energy issue. You don't, dude. I thought you were convulsing in the middle of the date, spitting foam from your mouth. No, you just have your episodes when you're sleeping at night. That
when
you
stressed,
really shouldn't even bring that up. It's irrelevant. Or if you bring it up, be
like
sexy, be playful,
funny,
tell them, hey,
yeah.
guess what? Just letting you know, in the middle of the night, I become a human vibrator. What? A human vibrator? Yes, I feel like shaking. So if you get on top of me, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, dude, you know, you gotta frame it like
differently, yeah.
But why don't you frame it like that? Is because you just got from a divorce.
The confidence.
So it's you have a confidence issue. So the first thing that you need to do, my friend, get your ass in the gym. Yeah.
Tell everybody. Yeah. Go to the gym.
Start eating healthy. Yeah. Say, you know what? I'm done playing this game. I want to be young again. Yeah. I want to be young and I want to get a young, hot chick. You know why? Because I fucking deserve it.
And I can.
And I can. And I want to. And I like it. So you start going to the gym, you start training, you eat healthy, you start looking different, you start dressing different, you start talking to yourself nicely. Forget about the divorce. The divorce is not a life sentence in the past. I made a mistake. Well, you know what?
Learning from it.
I'm not with this witch anymore. I am free. Thank God I'm free. Now I can date whomever I want and start changing your mindset. Change your mindset. Change the way you approach life. Life has given you another opportunity to be yourself, express yourself, and do what you want. Start thinking the way I'm telling you to think. It's a job. Talk to yourself nicely. Start watching Schwarzenegger movies, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, where they're like, yeah, start getting pumped, get excited. You're leaving again. You're free. You don't have to deal with that crazy bitch anymore.
Second chance.
I mean, buddy, get excited, you know? Get excited and you won't have a problem. You don't have a problem. You're the human vibrator, man. I wish I had that. That would be my pickup line.
All right. Sounds good.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
He has
Love him.
he has a
Human vibrator 2026.
yeah. He has a superpower.
Right?
He's a human vibrator.
No, it's cool.
No, I mean, it's
That's
amazing.
cool. Thanks both for the live.
Oh, thank
For
you.
Canada. I appreciate it. Thank you.
He has a superpower.
Right?
Yeah. I thought
Honestly,
he
a
would-
lot of people, we struggle with confidence,
It's all
right?
confidence.
It's all confidence.
Nobody has a problem. It's
That's
just
all it
confidence.
is. That's all it is. And how do you get confidence? By doing things, by facing your fears, by doing it anyway, without any agenda, without even knowing what's going to happen on the other side. You just do it anyways.
Yeah. You have a superpower. Start shaking and tell her to ride you. Ride up vibrating pony.
They love it. Human vibrator, wonderful spot. He, guys, master at metaphors and just pulling things out of his freaking ass and analogies too. It's amazing. Like, that is something I envy and admire like so much. He's so like quick. He's so quick. It's beautiful to watch.
Well, everyone in my city is like that.
Very true. Very true, but
you
still.
You go to Lima, Peru, and everybody like
brutal.
Boom, 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 boom.
I know. I can't wait to go there. I'm like excited and nervous.
Is there any more questions?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no one. You know what? That's what I tell you. Don't invite me because they get scared and they don't want to hear.
I don't care.
They want to hear from you because you're sweet.
I'm gonna be
nice.
sweeter. I will. My
And
delivery
you're like,
is
okay,
different.
It's okay. And I'm like, shut up. You're making excuses. Don't be a sissy. No.
Baby,
no.
it's because of just your background and everything you've done here and what it took for you to get here. Not even to here, the United States, but here to this room that we're in, the life that we live. Like, people need the tough love. You are the yin to my yang. You are always going to be here. Always. If they don't like it, I don't care. I don't care. Tough love.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why you're only here every once in a while.
I'm being the dad that they never had.
Exactly. Or the coach, the dad, whatever. Like, guys, we're not therapists. We're not counselors. We're not physicians. Like, we are freaking people.
We're coaches.
And we coach people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, ask any athletic coach that your kid had if they liked them. Most of them are going to say no, but they're going to say, but I knew that they had my back. I knew that I could go to them if I had something I wanted to talk about. But when I'm slacking, or if I'm not showing up how I need to show up to practice, they're going to call my ass out on it, and they're not going to be nice about it. That is how people change. That is it.
My coach used to beat me with a bamboo stick.
Yeah.
When I was 4 in the leg. Bah! Don't move! And then hit me in the stomach.
Okay.
Boom! Squeeze your abs! Come on, like a lion!
Ciao,
Like
UFO Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yep. Men need other men to help guide. I'm glad he's on here. Yes.
No, thank you.
It's both. And you get to see us and our dynamic
that's
too.
Nice.
And
UFO Gandalf. Thank you, buddy.
He was from the Telegram group. He loves you.
Oh, thank you.
Like, loves you.
Yeah, I mean, guys need to be taught differently.
They do. I have consults with many, many men and women too. But a lot of the men that I talk to, they talk to him too. I'm like, you know what? You could really benefit hearing this from my husband too. I know you feel safer with a woman. It's softer. When he needs to talk to somebody, he doesn't talk to a man about feelings and emotion. It's a woman. It's always been a woman. Always. Yes. But business, strategy, getting shit done, like men.
Sensei, men. No, I only had men masters in all my life, and then when I got
masters
older, for manly shit. But when I got older,
sports,
when it came to therapy, female, I like females. It's a mommy. You know, I need a mommy. I open up.
Yep.
I can cry. It's different. When I need it, it was perfect for me. I didn't want a man. I want a man to kick my ass. That's when I go for men. But for other things, female.
Yeah,
so I get yin and yang. So yeah.
Like I can tell you to man up all day, every day, but it is not going to land the same way as if he does it. It just won't. You won't take me seriously, or I don't know what.
No, but you're good because
I take it in. I listen.
No, you teach them how women think.
Yeah.
How they feel, which is great because even I'm still learning from you. There's stuff that I thought I knew. And you're like, no, you didn't notice this. This girl is looking at you like that because I'm like, what? I thought I had 49 years experience on this earth. I know when a girl likes me. She's like, no, you see that micro expression, she wants to sleep with you, or that micro thing, and I keep learning. So you are a treasure for those guys. But when it comes to being manly and having a pair of balls, like you can only take them that far, right? They need to train like with a man. They need a coaching, a boxing coach, or a male coach, or I don't know, a sensei, someone that puts them in their place. You know. What are you doing? There's.
I know.
Questions.
This was. I don't know how I didn't see it.
Aaron King, send him the link.
It was an hour ago.
Oh. Well, tell him you'll send him the link, see if he shows up. You know? The guy's been waiting. Poor guy. Tell him what's his name?
Aaron
King. My wife is sending you the link so you can be in the live. And if you don't want me here, just say so.
You?
To hear.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Aaron King.
I've experienced the ugly realities of resentment and deterioration of relationships in the past. What do you recommend for a man wanting to ensure or gauge his level of groundedness?
Well, you need to become that unshakable, unmovable rock. And that takes time and effort. Will is on the live.
Wait.
Who is Will? Oh.
Okay, Aaron, I sent you your.
That was old.
I know. I'm bummed that I missed it.
Aaron, look. Oh, you messaged him.
I did.
Okay. He's just seen it. Yay.
Oh, he did? Good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This guy wants to come in again, buddy. You already came in. Just tell him. Why do you want to come back again?
We'll have to get other people that are sending messages.
Will, we already talked to you. I know you love us, but no.
Oh, there we go. Hello, Aaron.
Hey, guys.
How are you? You're dark.
How are you doing? It's okay.
It's okay. No, you're good. It's just the light. It's just the light. How are you?
I'll get a new light. Just one sec.
Oh, no. Okay. I was just kidding.
The way you did, Laurin.
How's that?
Sorry. Better. Good. Bud. How are you?
Yes, I did.
How are you?
Great.
Good. So dealing with a little bit of resentment problems in the past?
Whoa, sorry. There's some real weird echoing sound going on with this. I don't know what that's about.
I don't either. Is it over the top? Is it too much? Do you want to try rejoining?
Maybe I should try rejoining.
Try it. Try rejoining, and I'll put you back in and see if it's any better.
You have a question there.
I'm fine with both approaches. I value raw truth while also believing in living life with moderation, kindness, and politeness. I like how you both complement each other as a team. Keep rocking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He gave a nice donation.
That was so nice.
Yeah, that was so nice.
Just to
Thank you.
make a
I know
compliment.
so many couples that have been
Okay,
together
let's
for
see,
15
Aaron.
years or longer, and all of a sudden claim they no longer love one another. What's up with that? Well, they got tired of each other. It's like
Mhm.
erosion, you know, little by little. You don't address the problems until it's too late, and then it's impossible to be together again. You know, that's really hard. You get tired of each other, can't stand each other.
Is it better?
Yes. How's this?
I hear you fine. There's no echo on our end at all.
Sweet.
Yay, it works. Okay, tell me what's going on.
Well, I've just been I've been following your channel since November. My YouTube
Yay.
username is GosoMan24. If you remember me, Gozo is the Spanish word for joy. If you didn't know, I'm sure
nice.
your husband knows.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
But yeah, it is. This is a lot better. It's gone now. I don't know what was going on earlier, but well, I've actually, as a side note, I've got a big success story to tell you, a little bit afterwards.
Tell us a little bit what's going on. How can we help you?
I keep hearing this recording back to me, this stuff that I told you a minute ago. What is that about?
Buddy,
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Tell us there's a lot of people waiting. If you have a question and you can deal with the echo,
okay.
Then
I'm
great.
sorry. I'm just
yeah.
this is so distracting here. But my question mostly is just what do you like to recommend most for just developing your emotional resilience?
Emotional resilience.
It's
a
very broad.
A little vague. In what aspect?
In what
aspect?
Be specific. If you say, I would like to learn to be like this, because of this situation, then better. The more specific you are.
Of the God, sorry, this is really bugging me so much. Just emotional resilience as far as feeling like I'm prepared to keep my cool under any circumstance. My son has autism, and it gets my wife flustered a lot of the times.
Stressful,
so
yeah.
it's been kind of a struggle just keep helping her to stay emotional grounded herself and to keep my sanity and keep our relationship strong with him.
How old is your son?
He is 6.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
He needs a lot of care, right? Is he like really hands-on, needs a lot of attention and care?
He does. He's level 2 autism. He's got ADHD too. He's medically complex.
How you keep your wife more emotionally regulated is by keeping yourself more emotionally grounded. And how you do that is by working on it, and under pressure, right? With your son is the best experience you can get with that, right? Like learning how to work with him and learning how to calm your wife down, which is not that complicated, but you have a complicated kind of situation that makes it a little bit more difficult, but it's part of your life. I don't think it's ever going to really go away. You guys are just going to get better at managing it as the years go on, and you find a system that works for you both. But you're also human, and you're allowed to have a moment every once in a while. That's okay. You're not going to have it all together all the time. Then that's fine. It's just you want obviously to have it together the majority of the time, but we're flawed. We're deeply flawed as human beings.
Yeah. this is a really good exercise of my concentration. I see what you're saying in the present, and so I'm trying so hard to focus on that and ignoring all this stuff
I
that
don't
you
know.
said a minute
I
ago.
can't hear what you're hearing.
All right, look, I'm gonna give you advice. Yeah, you need practical advice.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember when my dad was dying of cancer. Yeah, cancer was eating him away slowly. We didn't want him in the hospital. He stayed there. We took him out. He wanted to stay home. We pretty much escaped of the hospital with him. He was an attorney, so they're not gonna keep him against his will. And it was tough, you know. Is you lose control of your movement, bowel movements, everything. It's freaking tough, and it gets to a point where I was begging God just to take him. And to take him for two reasons. Number one, because I don't want him suffering. And number two, because I can't deal with that shit anymore. And that's exactly how you feel right now.
Yeah.
So you have to understand that what makes us men is situations like this. How tough are you going to be for your wife? How tough are you going to be for your kid? Are you going to break? Are you going to cry? Are you going to be a sissy? Are you going to commit suicide? Are you going to drink alcohol? Are you going to take drugs? What are you going to do? No, I'm going to become tougher. Okay, I accept my faith. I have an autistic son. What can I do to regulate myself? Number one, I need to learn how to breathe. I'm going to learn how to breathe. It's going to be hard. It sucks. I don't want to breathe. I have to do it. Number two, what am I going to do? I'm going to learn how to release stress.
You need an outlet.
So you need to go and train in the gym. You need to go to the gym
or martial
and work
arts.
out. Or
I've done Shaolin Kung Fu years ago. I want to get back to it.
Get back.
No, you need to.
That'll help
It's not
center you.
Yeah,
And
it's
Tai
not
Chi
a matter.
too.
Yeah,
Tai Chi, yeah, good.
it's not a matter of if I have time or honey, can you give me permission? No, you don't discuss that with the wife.
You do
You
it.
get into Shaolin Kung Fu because you need to be a warrior. You have to have that outlet, and that's going to center you. Martial arts done so much for me because he helped me center in the worst moments of my life. In a moment of my life when life was supposed to crack me in half and destroy me forever, which it has done with many men in this planet, it didn't crack me because of my base in traditional karate. When the moment came, I breathed and I started doing my kata, which is a form, and it centered me. So you need to go back to fighting because it's part of who you are. It's part of being a warrior. So go to Shaolin, learn how to breathe, start eating healthier. Yeah, invest in your body, get your blood checked. You need to get your testosterone levels high.
Yeah.
Because when you are dealing with so much stress, your testosterone drops, your cortisol goes up, and your body's a mess, and you feel
Yes,
like
I did
crap.
know about that, how cortisol affects your testosterone negatively.
Yes.
I do mantra meditation too. I took I graduated pharmacy school last year, and I loved my undergrad classes, but my favorite undergrad classes I ever took was stress management. It was great.
We all need to know more about that. We're all stressed. We all are too stressed, but we all can manage it. We just got to do the things that help bring us back to center. And if martial arts and karate, or what was it? The
Shaolin.
Yeah, do it. Go back.
You need to listen, man. Detach a little bit of your life. Detach and say, okay, I am not making it. Aaron is not making it. Aaron is losing hair. Aaron doesn't have muscle mass. Aaron has big eye bags. Aaron is tired. Aaron is losing his shit. Okay, this Aaron isn't gonna make it. Okay, what do I need? I need warrior Aaron. Okay, how do I build warrior Aaron? Okay, I'm gonna get in Kung Fu. I'm gonna start training as much as I can. Okay, what do I need? I need recovery. So I'm going to get my testosterone at optimal levels. What else am I going to take? Oh, I'm going to take human growth hormone, NAD. Okay,
peptides.
Supplements, peptides. I'm going to take everything under the sun to make myself a super fucking hero.
This is a machine.
Because I need a super fucking hero in my life because Aaron is not making. So become that guy. Start eating healthy. Start learning more about regulation, stress management. Listen to Laurin. Like,
and talk to your wife too. Like, what do you need, honey? What do you need from me? Tell me anything, right? Like, be that sounding board for her too, because she, I mean, it's, you guys are going to deal with it differently. She's emotional feelings that she grew the child inside of her. She's connected differently, you know, but you have the power to be that centered, strong rock for her, which is why you need to go and do those things even more.
And
so you can be.
she needs to be a female Shaolin warrior. So she needs to go to yoga. She needs to eat healthy. She needs to regulate her hormones. You guys are a team.
Yeah.
You two need to be on the same page. We are not making it with this kid. Okay, life demands more of us. We're going to become more and become more with your wife. Together, get healthier. Together, you go to Shaolin, she goes to yoga. Together, you go to spa. You need hire someone to be with a kid for a few hours. I don't know how much it costs. You need time off too. Like, you gotta see that like strategy, man. This is war, and you gotta win that war. And for that, you need to become a top guy. She needs to become a top woman, and you will overcome this challenge.
I agree. So for the first time, thankfully, she's been neglecting her physical health for a lot of the time, but tonight, for the first time, she went to a Zumba class.
Good.
Nice. Good.
job.
And encourage her.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, honey. Good job. Thank you. And also lead by example. You do it too, right? She's going to be probably more receptive to it if you're doing it too, because she doesn't want to slack, and she's going to be like, oh no, like this feels good. She's going to be more centered. When we go to the gym, it's, oh my gosh, it's just an outlet. We get everything inside of us. It's just out. Or if we go down to the beach or go surfing or whatever it is. Like,
no, but you get in too. You get endorphins, dopamine. You get all these neurochemicals, man, that you need to feel alive. So do more of that. Don't feel that, oh, I have to do everything for this kid. No. If you don't do anything for you, you can pour into this kid. So you are more important than this kid. She is more important than this kid. Why? Because you two are vases of energy that pour into this kid. You can have a vase of energy running on empty. Prioritize your health. Prioritize her health. You two together become one, a powerful unit, and then you can pour into the kid.
And you can teach him that stuff too. You can put him in some sort of martial arts. It would be fun for him too. He'll be a part of it. It's another little community also.
I want to when he gets older. He's got real problems with, aggression right now as being autistic, unfortunately. But
try psychedelic therapy. Yeah, but research. He's a dad. He needs to do what a dad needs to do. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying research about psychedelics and do whatever you need to do in your power to help your kid. I don't care if society agrees, disagrees. It's your life. That's your kid. That's your job. It's your duty. So research and open your mind. You take psychedelics too, do it with your wife. Get as much information as you can. Just how you came to this live, which I command you because you want to change, you want information. You're doing the right thing. Yeah, the same way. Seek other people, read books about different kind of alternatives, medicines.
People that think outside
the box,
right? And don't really conform to just the masses.
Right, yeah.
You're in a good path, man. This is a sign from the universe. The universe wanted you to be here and to hear this. So please apply this knowledge because the universe is speaking to you. You wanted it. It's here. You called it. Now you have it. Now do with it as you must.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
No problem, Aaron.
Thanks for your support.
Stay strong and
you're welcome. I'd love to get a consultation with you at some point.
Just message me on Instagram. We'll send you all the info of what it all entails and stuff. But it's this is a good start, and I'm going to be doing this every Thursday too. So it's,
yes, I've joined them all. Some of them to a much smaller degree, but I have been doing them.
I appreciate it.
Aaron, dude, you're a
badass, tell you the success story, Laurin.
Sure.
I was watching all your videos and stuff and trying to work on my masculinity, all that sort of thing. My wife has had some major self-image issues all our marriage. And so, but yesterday, with all the growing I've been having, I came out of the room and she was dressed in some sexy lingerie, and I was so excited. And you can guess what happened after that.
Yay! That's amazing. Good for you. Good. I'm proud of her too, because doing that, she was probably a little uncomfortable still, right? But she did it anyways.
She said she was very scared to do it.
Yeah, but guess what? You didn't shame her for anything. You were probably very excited and happy and oh my gosh. And then she feels that energy from you too. So I mean, you don't have to tell her I'm proud of her, but if you want to, go ahead. I'm very proud of her for doing that for you. Not just you, but for herself too.
I will. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Love it.
We're cheering for you, brother.
Yep. Oh, are you there?
He left.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Well, good luck with everything. Okay. And keep watching and maybe we'll get to talk again soon.
Thank you. I hope not have to deal with this ordeal of all this echoing with this speakers. I don't know what
I know.
Figure
that out because I can't hear it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, because it's coming out of the speakers so clearly to me. But
oh well, technology, right? Take care, Aaron. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love him.
That's a beautiful story, man. I love that, man. That guy is a badass. That will destroy anyone, man. Having an autistic kid, ADD, ADHD, whatever he has, it's tough, man. They cry, destroy things. It's hard. But I like him because he's trying to find answers, and he will find his solution. You know, instead of poor me. Oh my God, I feel sorry for myself. What should I do? He's proactive. You have to be proactive. Good job, Aaron, man.
That made me so happy.
Much respect for him.
I'm gonna end on that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, much respect for him.
It's been 3 hours.
2 hours, 51 minutes.
Yeah, that's fast.
You have any questions? No more, right? That was it. Okay, thanks for having me.
That's all she wrote. You're welcome. Thanks for joining.
No problem, baby. I want to eat the wings.
Go.
And drink the...
I'll come.
You going to stay here?
I'm just going to say bye.
Okay.
Do you want to say bye with me?
Yeah.
Oh, stay tuned for next Thursday, guys. Next Thursday and Tuesday on a Tickety Talk.
Ciao. Ciao.
Any last words?
No. Stay hard.
Stay hard. Stay hard. Stay feminine. Bye, guys.
Stay masculine.